Good evening, everybody. My name is Shannon. This is Cosmic Goddess Healing. Welcome in. So happy to have you here. I didn't get the opportunity to do a reading this morning, and I was really guided this morning to use my Native American Oracle decks. I have no idea what the message is. I have been feeling this pull since this morning to do this. And I didn't have time this morning. I was running late to go to work and I really needed to get out the door. So I didn't get to do that reading this morning. So as soon as I got home from work, it's the first thing I felt like I needed to do before I could even like do anything for myself. I strongly felt I needed to do this, and I don't know why, and I don't know who it's for. But the decks that I'm going to be using today are the Native American Oracle cards. I love this deck. It's really beautiful. And the Native Spirit Oracle deck. And then, of course, my good old trusty, faithful tarot deck that I love to use, the Psychic Tarot. With that said, let's get into it, guys. I think I'm going to start with the Native Spirit Oracle. I really like this deck. It's a very beautiful deck. And I have been working with this deck for a really, really long time. When I was really trying to dive into my roots a little bit more and learn about my culture, this deck really called my name. So let's see what the message is for us today. I think a card flipped in the deck. I'm almost positive it did, unless it flipped back. But wow, first card's out: Ancient Forest, White Buffalo, and Spirit of Earth. Very beautiful. I believe the ancient forest is speaking about getting back in touch with your roots. And how funny, maybe that's the purpose of this message is whoever's watching this or whoever feels guided to this message, maybe you're being called to get back into your roots and connect with your ancestors. I did speak about that in my last video, that I do believe we're in a time of healing on the planet, and I do believe that people are being called to heal ancestral wounds, heal ancestral karma. And the people that are walking this spiritual journey, I feel, are the ones that are being called to do this. And White Buffalo is about abundance. It's about connecting again with the earth and feeling abundance coming into your life. And you know what? I don't actually know what the Spirit of the Earth card is, and I don't usually like to do this, but I am going to quickly reflect on. Oh my God. Okay. Spirit of the Earth is about prosperity is blossoming in all areas of your life. And it's really funny, actually. This just stood out to me. Maybe this message is also for somebody who is struggling financially, or not even just financially, because abundance comes in all forms. Maybe you're somebody that's struggling with a lack mindset. And I feel these cards are trying to tell you to turn that thinking around, to turn that mindset around, because abundance is a mindset. It really is a mindset. And it's funny, this card is really making me think right now, this Ancient Forest card, when I was really struggling with a lackful mindset, and how to shift that, how to, I learned that abundance is connected to God, to spirit, to the universe, whatever you call it, whatever you believe in. I choose to call it God and the universe. But when I was really struggling with abundance in financial form, I used to look to nature to see that abundance was all around me. And it's funny that this card has now come out, because I see the correlation now. I see what Spirit was trying to show me with this card. Maybe that's a tool you can use if you're struggling with a lack mindset, is look at nature. Nature is in abundance. I mean, look at all the leaves, look at, even the foliage on the ground. There is an abundance of it. And nature doesn't worry. Nature doesn't worry about where the next seed is coming from, or the next leaf on the tree is coming from. It just trusts. It trusts that the abundance is coming and flowing into their lives. The trees trust that in the springtime leaves are going to grow, flowers are going to grow. And I do believe that, I mean, maybe even with this card, I just got told winter is approaching. I don't know where you live. I'm in North America. It is fall for me right now. And maybe the message of this card is the abundance that is flowing into you is coming sooner than you think. It's coming in the wintertime. Again, if that is, I don't know when your winter is, whoever is watching this, but that could definitely symbolize that if you're worrying about abundance in love, abundance in money, abundance in anything really, these cards are telling you that it's going to be okay. And you really have to work hard at grounding yourself. I mean, spirit of earth, definitely you need to be grounding yourself more. And look to nature when you're struggling to find that abundance. Look to nature. See that nature is full of it. It's all around you. And you don't have to worry. Worry actually creates the opposite. And I know that's so hard. I used to struggle and say, yeah, but my current circumstances are this. So how the hell am I supposed to believe that money is coming and abundance is coming when the evidence I can see right now says otherwise? That was my struggle, is how do you see past that when the current evidence says otherwise? And actually, I have a really great book that I would love to share. I have no affiliation with this book. It is called The Abundance Book. This book changed my life when it comes to how I look at money, how I look at abundance. Abundance is just the energy of God, I learned from that book. And hence why I looked to nature when I was struggling with this, because that was evidence for me. I am someone that really requires evidence for things. I have a hard time just trusting and believing something because somebody tells me. But nature was evidence for me. I could see there was an abundance of leaves in the summertime. I could see an abundance of blades of grass in the summertime. And nature doesn't worry. Nature doesn't worry, is that going to happen in the spring? Are they going to lose their leaves in the winter? They don't worry about these things. It's our egoic minds that cause that worry in us. So yeah, moving on. I really want to move on to the Native American Oracle just to see if there is something aligned with this message, or if the ancestors want to give us something more, if they want to share something more with the collective that is watching this video right now. I have no idea, again, what's going to come out. I kind of really went into this reading blindly this time. Normally I have some idea of what I'm going to be talking about or what's going to be coming out, but this time, you know what, I'm going to stick with 3. I feel 3 is enough. The cards don't have any names on them. I am going to reference the book so that I get the names right, because I don't want to dishonor the deck. Let me just grab that little booklet so that I could at least tell you what the names of the cards are. I'm pretty familiar with the cards themselves, but I don't remember the names. So this card is called the Necklace and the Wampum. And the theme of this card is alliance. The circle is the symbol of life and the shape of both the necklace and belt of protection, which is what a wampum is. To enter the circle means, sorry, I'm just reading a little bit of the message for you guys. Life is a circle and all are connected. View your enemy as a potential ally and learn to see his flaws as skills. Alliance, protection, support, and advice from influential people. And the time is Fridays, which is very weird because today is Friday. The next card, card number 12, the title of this one is Renewal, the Snake. I actually really love this card. The message of the card: keep in mind the cycles of life and flow with them, changing and continually growing. The key words are renewal, primal knowledge, magic, secret power and ability, healing, cycles, connection, time, November, the month of frost. This is nuts. I'm so strongly feeling this card is connected to what I was referencing, the winter time. And the time for this card is November, the month of frost. And again, I feel connection, I feel shift is coming in for you guys in the winter months when there's snow on the ground. I do feel like whatever this thing you're feeling lackful in, whatever it is shifting. And I feel with this wampum card, this wampum card is about, you're gonna get help. I don't know how. I'm not really understanding who is going to be helping, but I do feel like it's either going to be ancestral help, or help in the 3D by a community, a community that you're already involved with, by a new community, a new tribe. Or again, it could just be spiritual help. Maybe you do have ancestors that are helping you through this, that have guided you even to this reading, so that you could hear this message, so that you could learn about that abundance book, this book that I highly, highly recommend. I don't get anything from telling you that. I simply believe in this book. I believe in it so much that I want to share it with you guys. And maybe your ancestors or your guides have sent you to this video today to tell you that it's going to be okay, to tell you that you really have to change your mindset. If you are like me, I go up and down with this, where again, because I need that evidence, I struggle with lack. I struggle with lackful thinking, lackful mindsets. And a lot of that stems from worthiness too, if I'm being honest. When we don't feel worthy of abundance, we don't receive it. And you really have to work on that self-love, as well as knowing that money is just the energy of God. And we are all worthy of it. We are all worthy of love. We are all worthy of abundance in the financial form. We are worthy of abundance of joy and peace. You just have to believe it and stop looking at the evidence. Like me, stop looking at that evidence. That evidence, it's going to kill you every time. It's going to kill your mindsets. It's not going to be good. Oh my goodness. The last card is called Destiny and the Heavens. This is a really beautiful card. I look at this card too, kind of like the moon. Like, you need to face the shadow side. That's not the meaning of this card, by the way. But intuitively, this card reminds me of the balance of the sun and the moon. And I do feel like this card is asking you to be honest with yourself and take a look at your shadow side. And is there balance there? Is there balance between your light and your dark? Do you have negative mindsets? Do you tell yourself that's never going to happen? That's never going to be me. I'm not going to ever have anything good. I'm not worthy of anything good. Nothing good ever happens for me. I'm never going to find love. If you're saying things like that, and I'm not judging, I'm not saying anything judgmental to you, because I have just come out of this. I also do this. And it was hard. It was really hard when people were trying to correct me or tell me. I really struggled with it. So anyways, the heavens, the messages: step back, look at the big picture, and let time unfold without meddling. Certainty, truth, changes, harmony, hope, creativity, beauty, rebirth, renewal, and destiny. Time of is dawn or dusk, a day, a month, or a year, for those of you looking for time frame. Although, as I mentioned, I do strongly believe that a lot of you, this is coming in the winter. This is coming this winter, either before 2026 or in the early months of 2026. Things are going to shift for you if you can turn your mindset around. I'm going to pull some of the tarot and just see if Spirit can give us any further messages, because I don't like my readings to be longer than about 20 minutes. I know that readers that I've seen that I follow that post these hour-long videos, I just lose interest at about 30 minutes in. So I find 20 minutes is kind of the sweet spot. So Spirit, can you please give my collective any further information that can help them on their journey? Oh my goodness, the Wheel of Fortune, guys. This is the Destiny card. And this also was the Destiny card. You got 2 Destiny cards. So if that's not confirmation, I truthfully don't know what is. I think that's Spirit's confirmation that the wheel is turning in your favor, that things are going to be looking up for you if you can just continue to work on your mindsets. And oh my God, holy moly, 11 and balance. This is what you need to find. You need to find some balance, like I was mentioning, even this balance of light and dark. Balance of light and dark. You need to find that balance of the shadow and the light within you. And the light card. This is one of the most beautiful cards in the deck. I believe this correlates to the sun, if I'm not mistaken. And it is one of the most positive cards in the deck. So that is Spirit telling you, in the coming months, in, you know, 1 day, 1 month, 1 year, again, I feel for a lot of you watching, this is going to be the winter time. Like before next spring, this is shifting for you. You are starting to see your value. You are starting to see your worth. And this is shifting for you. Spirit, is there anything else? Or actually, can you tell me what is shifting? Okay, so funny, financial was the thing I thought. So financial and material changes. So for some of you, it is going to be financial gain, getting that new job that pays you better. Money comes in unexpectedly, inheritance, you get a raise. I don't know, you start a side hustle that starts bringing in money for you. I'm going to take those. And yeah, I think this is the waiting game. It's over. Like, you don't have to keep waiting anymore. It's coming. It's coming, and you can relax and you can rest easy knowing that it's almost here. But you really have to continue to work on your mindset in the meantime, trying to be as positive as possible. And crown chakra, working on balancing the light and the dark, work on meditation, do the shadow work, heal yourself, heal your traumas, follow through with things, look at the value you have. You're worthy. You're worthy of beautiful, beautiful things, and you're worthy of this happiness, joy, peace, abundance. You're worthy of this. You need to believe that. You really need to believe that, because nobody else is going to do it for you. Nobody else is going to do it for you. All right, Spirit, is there anything else that you want my collective to know? Oh my God, the Chariot, triumph. It's coming fast, guys. I'm telling you. This is equivalent to the Chariot card. You will be triumphant, and it's coming in fast. It's not going to be a year away. This is fast. This winter. So what? We got like 6 months of winter. So within the next 6 months, it's obviously going to be different for all of you, but it's coming. It's absolutely coming in. And I just want you to be hopeful. Oh my God. And then I look at the bottom of the deck, and victory and success. I'm going to close it here, guys. I think we don't even need to say anymore. I think I'm pretty sure this speaks for itself. Stay positive, keep working on yourselves. Please believe in yourselves, because I believe in you. I think you're amazing. I love you. I think you are incredible. I think you deserve the world. I don't think you should be settling for anything. And please, 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 if you are struggling with a lack mindset, please go get that abundance book. I'm going to show it one more time. Please, please, please go get this book. It is an incredible, incredible book. In all honesty, I was thinking of even starting a series through this channel of working in that book, to help you guys, for the people that are struggling with that. I was sort of thinking of doing, it's a, I believe it's 40 days, the program that you have to do. It's a 40-day prosperity book. So I was thinking I might actually do a 40-day prosperity, I don't know, course for free on this channel. If that's something you would like, if that's something you would be interested in, please let me know in the comments. Again, this is a super new channel. I'm really trying to find my bearings in this. And I want to give content that people want to watch. And I know there's so many readers out there. So I'm really trying to come up with more unique ideas to offer that can help. But anyways, thank you guys. I really appreciate you. If you did like this video, please share it with somebody that you think could use it. Please like and subscribe. And until the next one, guys, have a beautiful evening.